78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell so be notified when I drop a new video. If you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. Errol the Truth Spence congratulates Terence Bud Crawford on Twitter. He says, congrats at Terence Crawford. Good stuff. Hopefully, we can do it again before the end of the year. Errol Spence Jr. wants his rematch. He wants to do it before the end of the year. Rack up them dollars, you know what I'm saying? Crawford and Spence also had a moment where they embraced, hugged each other at the post-fight press conference when it was his turn to speak. He got on stage. I think Crawford gave Spence back his belts, and I think Crawford going to wait until the other sanctioned bodies send him his new belts. I think he gave Spence back his belts or whatever. But it was good to see them embrace. Good to see that they were cordial. Good to see. I'm proud of boxing fans. Unless tomorrow we hear something wild and crazy, but I'm proud that boxing fans showed up and it wasn't no silly mess. All the stuff that's been going on for years on the internet, the back and forth, all the tough talk. I'm glad that cooler heads prevailed and people were able to watch the fight, accept the outcome, and there wasn't no nonsense going on other than Jamal Charlo getting slapped by Caleb Plant and all that kind of stuff going on. Other than that, it was good stuff. Okay. Can Errol Spence beat Terence Crawford will be the question now going into the rematch. Okay, we saw what Terence Crawford can do. He looked better than Errol Spence in every category you can think of possible. He was stronger. Size didn't matter. He was faster. His reaction time was twice as fast as Errol Spence, 3 times as fast. He punched way harder than Errol Spence. He was more accurate. Had better footwork, stuff like that. Errol Spence seemed to be off, extremely off, man. There was no angles from Errol Spence. He used to, he would throw his stuff and then he would move and get out of the range, get out of that lane of fire, but he didn't do that this fight. I don't know why. Derrick James was asking him to do it, but he seemed unable to do that. So Crawford had a field day piecing up Errol Spence. He was right there in front of him to be hit, you know what I'm saying? So can Errol beat Crawford, or was it just an off night? Can he do better than he did tonight? That remains to be seen. He's going to have to go back to the drawing board. He's going to have to make some changes, really analyze this fight and see what he did wrong, and see how Crawford was able to effectively take away his jab. He's going to have to correct that. That's the main thing. He's going to have to figure out a way to get his jab back going, unless he changes his style completely. But, I didn't see a lot of versatility from Earl. On the inside, he did good on the inside, but, Crawford was so strong, he was pushing Earl off of him and then creating the space that he needed to throw his punches. So Earl, a lot of times, looked like he was coming in head first, which is just strange style for me. Strange style. Never seen Earl really fight like that for that. I've seen him fight like that in spots in certain fights, you know what I'm saying? Like a round or two, but never this long. There was no adjustments being made, you know what I mean? So they're going to go back to the drawing board. Him and Derrick James will come up with something to do better than what they did. I'm confident Errol Spence can do better than what he did tonight. Don't know if he's going to be able to come back and beat Terence Crawford, though. It was too dominant of a performance in every category. It wasn't just like one category. It was like so many other things. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Can Errol Spence come back and beat Terence Crawford? Is it possible? Sure. But do you think he will do it? 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty ldbc. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and we also got to find out what weight the rematch is going to be at. I'll holler. Deuces.